Hey, what's up everybody? It's Sage. Welcome to episode 23 of our ongoing continual series where we talk about talent, and today we're going to discuss Sharpen. Sharpen at 1 of 8 increases your crit rate by 5% and your accuracy by 4% in battle. You don't really see much of an increase until you get to 5 of 8. At 5 of 8 it increases your crit rate by 12% and your accuracy by 11% in battle. 6 of 8 increases your crit rate by 15% and accuracy by 13% in battle. 7 of 8 increases your crit rate by 20% and your accuracy by 16%. Then there's a big jump when you get to 8 of 8. You increase your crit rate by 30% and your accuracy is going to be increased by 20%. So Sharpen does two things. It increases the frequency that your heroes deliver critical hits. I really should say it increases the chances that your hero will deliver a critical hit. And Sharpen also increases or enhances your accuracy, which is used to counter dodge heroes. So let's focus in on the crit rate first. The way your crit rate is calculated, every 10 points, for every 10 points of crits you have on your heroes, it's the equivalent of 1%. So now that you know that conversion, you can open up your heroes altar, you can look at your heroes, and you can do the math. So since 1 of 8 Sharpen is 5%, 2 of 8 is 6%, and 3 of 8 is 8% increase in your crit rate, we can calculate that they're going to be adding about 50 points, 60 points, 80 points to your crit score, which I'm sure you can surmise is not going to be a large increase. In fact, let's just be honest, 4 of 8 is not going to add anything either. It's increasing your crit rate by 10%. You can add another 100 points to your crit score. It's not going to make a huge difference. If you want to get a noticeable and tangible increase in your crit rate, something that you can measure and see, then I advise you go minimum to 7 of 8. At 7 of 8, your crit rate is going to be at 20%, which is about 5% lower than what Heartbreaker's crit rate is. Heartbreaker's crit rate is 25%. So you're about 5% lower than Heartbreaker, so that's pretty good. And at 8 of 8, you'll actually be 5% more. Your crit rate will be 5% higher than Heartbreaker's crit rate. So you really want to shoot for 8 of 8 Sharpen, especially if you want to buff your crit rate. But Sharpen isn't only about increasing your crit rate. It's also about having accuracy. Now accuracy is used for two things and two things only, and that's opposing lightning rock, the artifact lightning rock, and dodge. That's it. That's what it does. It opposes, it counters those two things. And accuracy is calculated completely different than crit rate. With accuracy, you only need a little bit in order to counter dodge. In fact, just 2 accuracy 5 traits along with 8 of 8 Sharpen would completely nullify a full 5 dodge trait team. All 6 traits dodge, they can be shut down by just 2 accuracy 5s and a Sharpen. Remember, all your heroes are already born with high accuracy. All of them are born with accuracy. That's the only trait that they're born with in most cases. And any increase on top of the accuracy they already have is just icing on the cake. And now comes the part of the video where we see examples. This is my Guild War Defense Grim Fiend. He has Blade Shell as a talent and has a very low crit rating. So if we were to put him out to attack these buildings, you're not going to see those yellow numbers from the crit rate or from the crit damage go up. In fact, even though he's a fast attacking hero, that crit rating of 12 is just not getting the job done. And as you can see, it's just regular base damage going on. This guy right here is my Sharpen Grim Fiend. I use him for Lost Battle and offensive game modes. And he has the same crit rating, but he's going to be buffed by that Sharpen. So what I'm going to do is send this guy into my main base and do battle with those Grim Fiends and see which one comes out on top. So he is double evolved, 10 of 10, 8 of 8, life drain, Elephant, elephant. He has lightning rock, and so he has a lot of dodge. Let's see what his dodge rating is 2450, plus the lightning rock and the elephant is going to buff that rating up. So we're going to go do battle. Let's go first fight the blade shell Grimfiend. I took the artifacts off this blade shell. Grimfiend is just a plain old Grimfiend. He's double evolved, yada yada. And we're going to attack him with this dodge, damage capped Skull Knight. And we can see some of the misses popping up. And they're going at it. And I don't know what's going on. It's a battle. They're fighting. And looks like the Skull Knight just kicked his butt. This time I switched out the Grimfiend for the Sharpen 8 Grimfiend. Again, no artifacts at all. And we're going to take the same Skull Knight and we're going to see if there's a difference with that Sharpen 8. As you can see, the critical hits are coming up. He's already killed Skull Knight and he's dead. So as you see, the combination that Sharpen gives you with your critical rate being increased and also your accuracy being increased, completely sliced through the Skull Knight. Let's try this one more time. Now, Skull Knight is the strongest, hardest hitting, most DPS character out there. If you can shut down a Skull Knight one-on-one with Sharpen, imagine what you can do to the other heroes that attack you. Okay, that was the second time I did it. Same result. Just paused the video and I went ahead and rolled some crit traits. So instead of 12, now he has 260. I just rolled 5 crit traits. And I want to test it one more time before I end the video just to see if there's going to be a difference with those crit traits that I added. I also added Axe to that Grimfiend. So now we got a decent amount of crit damage being buffed by Sharpen and Axe. Also we have the accuracy increase. Alright, come on. We have the accuracy increase that we got from Sharpen and from the trait. So let's drop him on this improved Grimfiend. And we can see, oh my god, it's no contest. Look at that crit damage. Oh my god. There you go, that's Sharpen right there. That's what it does with a normal hero with normal crit traits. That there's no contest. He just sliced through that Skull Knight like it was nothing. Now hero placement is key. Make sure you put Sharpen on the right hero. That Sharpen is on this Grimfiend for a reason. Yes, that video was no accident. I already knew that Grimfiend was a DPS monster and that Sharpen would work very well with his skill. You want a hero that has a fast attack. Heartbreaker is also perfect for Sharpen. And there are other heroes here that, just like Heartbreaker, they have crit damage into their skill. And because Sharpen increases the crit rate, it's perfect for heroes that have crit damage as part of their skill, or heroes that can go toe to toe, head to head with a Skull Knight and take them out like Grimfiend can. Those are the heroes you want to put Sharpen on. Because when you think about it, at the end of the day, Sharpen is designed to stop all those dodge heroes, all those damage capped heroes, all that stone skin. Everybody's got stone skin and dodge, and that's why you want to have one of your strong DPS heroes go toe to toe with these guys and show them who's the boss. So their little dodge isn't working anymore. Their stone skin is not working. Nothing's working because you're hitting them hard. You're spanking them hard with that Sharpen, and that is what it's designed for. And when you're approaching me in Guild Wars and you look at my base and you decide to go beat up and go tank off my Grimfiend, you're in for a sore surprise when he has Sharpen and he slices right through you like butter. And your Scorch Ronin, he appears all of a sudden and he gets one shot by my Grimfiend. And that's because you can't tank off a Sharpen hero because in order to tank you got to have a lot of dodge, and that Sharpen is going to cut right through that dodge. So in conclusion, if you get a Sharpen, take it up to 8 of 8. Okay, it's only really effective at 8 of 8. Make sure you place it on a hero that has some crit traits, some attack traits, some accuracy traits. You want to have it kind of opened up so that you can take advantage of everything, and everything's going to be buffed by your Sharpen. Put that Sharpen hero now on either Axe of Strife or Eye of Garuda. You're going to increase their accuracy or you're going to increase their crit rate, and it's going to be buffed. One of the two are going to be buffed by Sharpen. And lastly, make sure that that hero is a high DPS hero. That's damage per second. This is a hero that can inflict as much pain and as much damage and as much chaos per second than any other hero that it's facing. Okay, you don't want a slow attacking hero. You don't want a melee hero. You want somebody who can get close and personal and could bring the pain, that could bring the fight to these guys. That's who you want to put Sharpen on. Not a sniper, not somebody who's going to go a tough guy. That's the person who deserves Sharpen. And if you do all of that, you're going to reap great benefits from this talent. It's not a bad talent. It's a new talent. A lot of people don't, they don't know what to think about it yet. But I've seen some good things with it, and I'm having fun with it. So far I can see, where it has its uses, and I can also see where you may not want to have it on your hero. But like I said, for the new class of heroes and for dealing with all these trait or dodge trait heroes, it's perfect. It's perfect for that. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this type of video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this. I have a talent series that this is part of, and I'm also going to start a series where we talk about traits. And this video was all basically about traits, but that's going to be more detailed than even this video was when we go over the traits and just everything. Pets. I have a lot of stuff planned, a lot of videos. Every week I'm going to be coming out with videos. So stay tuned for that, and subscribe, like I said, if you haven't, if you like this type of content. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.